Okay, this video is over setting up proportions using your cross products. So, well, what does cross product mean? Well, product, if you remember, is a word used to describe multiplication. Multiplication. This is why I teach math. So, basically, cross product is just the same thing as cross multiplication or cross multiply. Okay, and you should recall that, remember that from middle school. So, let's do some example problems. Okay, so when we're cross multiplying or using the cross product, all we're doing is multiplying cross values. So 8 times 15 is equal to x times 6. In which case, you can simplify that down. 8 times 15 is 115, I think. Let's see, that's 80 and 35. Yeah, so 115. Or, excuse me, 80 and 40. So this is actually 120. So 120 is equal to x times 6, and that's normally written as 6x. And then you can solve for x. Okay, over here, actually let's come down here first. Okay, I'm going to cross multiply, and then we'd have negative 7 times 2m is equal to 5 times 3. Well, then negative 7 times 2 is negative 14, and then times m is equal to 15. And you can solve from there. Okay, over here, again, we're going to cross multiply. And so then we have negative n plus 1. And that whole thing, I'm going to use parentheses to keep that confined, is multiplied by negative 5. Which is then equal to, well, 11 times 8. And if you simplify that, that's going to be, we have a distribution here, so we're going to distribute through, and we would end up getting, well, let's see, negative 5 times negative n times a negative n plus a negative 5 times 1 is equal to 11 times 8. Okay, and so that would then make, well, negative is a positive, so 5n. Negative positive makes a negative, minus 5 is equal to 11 times 8 is 88. And then you could solve from there. Okay, and the last one, we're going to cross multiply, which means 3 times this thing, a minus 1, is equal to a times 6. Okay, so that would mean then we need to distribute. We're going to simplify this. And we would have, okay, 3 times a minus a 3 times 1 equals a times 6. Now I'm just going to go ahead and write that as 6a. Okay? In which case, if we simplify that even further, that is 3 times a is just 3a, minus 3 times 1 is just 3, equals 6a. And then you can solve from there. Okay? Subtract 3 on both sides, 3a on both sides, and you get negative 3 is equal to 3a. And then divide both sides by 3. And you get negative 1 is equal to a.